Bam. Pick this up. Alright. Should be ready to go. Need this. Let's grab this though. What's that? That's a poster, but it's just off. Huh. It's good, I have a bookmark. Hello everyone, it's time for what might not be the most exciting for some people episode of the N64 quest here, but it's going to be a fun one nonetheless. It's Waialae Country Club True Golf Classics. It's a golf game, and I've never really tried it. I haven't really played much of it, even though I do love golf games. I like golf. So this is going to be pretty much all new to me. I do have, first of all, my very nice box of Waialae Country Club. It's not like this is a super expensive box, but I'm just glad that it's real nice.
Didn't quite reach the green.
So I have the manual in there.
It's a shot from the rough.
Manual, good looking box, nice and crisp edges and whatnot. But more importantly, this Nintendo Power, it's going to be the only Nintendo Power that has Waialae Country Club in it. But because it's the only... First of all, Waialae Country Club is, of course, the only course in this game, which is, you know, not starting off on too high of a note, but it does. There is a map, a good map of each course in this Nintendo Power, which is cool. So that's pretty cool. On the other side is the Pokemon poster, so that's pretty nice. I can imagine that a lot of people use that Pokemon poster and didn't think twice about it. And then. Not too much else that's really interesting. It's, you know, it's a golf game. So we'll have that on standby. But the trouble with this game is going to be, I guess, that I'm going to be playing the same course no matter what. So I think what I'll just do is I'll do this video and have it be just one round on the course, which might take me a while. I'm not sure. And then maybe, because there's going to be like championship mode and stuff like that, and there's going to be difficulty. If you look at it, Waialae Open is a tournament, it's a 4-day tournament, like they usually do. The regular tournament, which is just the Sunday, I guess. You got regular match and skins play, so it's like standard as hell golf game. I might as well throw myself into the. Yeah, I guess I'll just head to the Waialae Open thing. And then I guess really I just don't know. Oh, you know what? First thing I should do actually, because this is actually on-card saving, which is really cool. It's one of those things that makes me think this is a Nintendo like completely first-party title, and it's not. It's just T&E Soft. So initialized data. That's what I'm looking for. So just want to make sure that we're starting with a fresh cart here, and I can just look at this cart as though it has just... Yeah, I don't need anything else from there. Course guide, because we can give you a complete guide based on the fact that there's only one course in this game. And then, yeah, so all these characters are mostly the same. I'll start... oh, Jesus Christ, they're all the same. Let's start with this guy. Oh, okay. Some great music here. It's just like really casual, basic ass music. All right. So weird. Caddy. All right. Let's just go. Let's just start. Yep. That's me. We're ready to go. So the thing, and pretty much as soon as I start, you'll start to see what I mean. The thing about this game is because of the way it looks, I kind of assumed that this was a really, really early N64 title. I mean, it is one of the things that you put out really early on because it's got one course. It's a golf game with one course, and you put that out when you're trying to be first, not when you're trying to be the best. This was, I guess, it was still a thing to put out like a golf game with only one course in it. You know, obviously this is there's a Super Nintendo title that
It's a pleasure to be here.
There's a Super Nintendo title also called Waialae Country Club. Oh, that's not what I want. Alright, so that's L and R. Changing my path right there. I'm basically looking for the best kind of a zoom camera angle on it. Oh, that's not what I want at all. Alright. Let's just do this. It's very, very fine. Okay, I guess for the most part I would just like skip down to shot as soon as I'm ready to go. You know what? Should move a little bit to the left there. So yeah, there's the wind. Alright. And this should look familiar. It's just a regular 3-click. Let's see if we can peg down the timing. It's a little bit short. But the accuracy is not too bad, I guess. The accuracy is a lot easier to time than the power. But, you know, you prefer that as opposed to the other way, I guess. And, alright. So there's not a whole lot to change at this point in these shots, so I'm still getting a little bit early. Oh shit, what the hell is that? Was it really that bad? I guess it's because I went in the red, maybe? I don't know. So I guess I'm going to try and stop it like right there so I don't get that dangerously close to the red bit. At least this is a par 5, because I was looking at that and I was like, this would be my third shot and I'm still like way shy of the green, so. But this is a par 5, so I think I'll be alright. Alright, so we're looking at 90 yards to the green and 110. That's the two numbers that you need to find on your screen and know where they are immediately in any golf game, is distance to and max distance. So, alright. And it definitely slows down for you and gives you a bit more. Oh shit. Still hitting it early. It sucks. But
it didn't quite reach the green.
The shot was a little.
Took the words right out of my mouth. It didn't quite reach. Just a little bit shy. That's okay. We'll figure out how to chip. I don't really care about that. So my question is there a way to modify like shot type? Because looking at this, it's like, okay, you're going with pitching wedge again, and you're gonna be basically just hitting a real short one. So I guess what I have to do is kind of do one of those. Unless I got it in the red that time, it would have been really embarrassing to miss. Ooh, that's a really good approach. That's a really good approach, considering I had very little idea as to how far I was going to go with that. So I'm pretty impressed with that. Alright, not a whole lot of break here, I guess. Oh, no, that's you fucked up. I'll leave it like that. And luckily, it's not one of those games where you do have to aim the putts.
It's a bogey.
But you don't have a whole great idea of the distance on these, so you know it's functioning so far, but not up to some of the same standards that I would hold golf games to at this point. So that's cool. See how much better I get going forward. What I was gonna say is the thing that bugs me about this game, and like I said, I thought that this for a long time was a really early title, and I guess it's not. We're well into 1998 at this point. But I was under the impression that this was a really early title because it basically looks, and you can agree with me if you want, if you can disagree with me if you like, but I think this basically looks like a Sega CD game with the way that the sprites are done. a lot of the like the word art that comes, like I hit that bogey, and the bogey thing is like this little preset animation, and you can see kind of the way that the sprites of the golfers kind of float above the course, just little stuff like that, and then like that stuff has a lot of animation in the graphics, like the graphics that are on screen, like the heads-up display you'd call it, but it's really weird. Like, this is all like, wow, this is a Sega CD looking game. Like, this is the kind of game that I kind of look at the N64 as being better for, because it didn't try to do a lot of the stuff that CD-based consoles were doing. So when you see this on the card-based system, you kind of look at it and it's a little bit confusing. It's a little bit jarring, even. Don't fuck this up. Another, half-decent one. It was alright. Worried that I'm going to just skull it on one of those short approach shots. So. But it's weird because this actually looks like an early PS1 game. It looks like a late Sega CD game. It looks like a Saturn game, and it's on the 64. It's so weird. Okay. Oh wow, I got that distance right on, huh? Very surprised about that. Yeah, that stuff right there, that little, like, the text on the screen, that looks like a Sega CD thing. Sega CD is the one that I'm going to keep coming back to, because that's really what I think it looks like. Do these coals all have names? It's funny to me. They keep showing that little thing, and I skipped the initialization part of it, I guess. The presentation of the whole, which I think is they're trying to make a big deal out of. Good lord. The drive power meter always catches me off guard. I think that's why I really suck at this, because like you look at the driver is 270.
A long ways out.
Yeah, no kidding. The driver says it's 270, and then all my drives have been like under 210, basically between 200 and 210 at this point. And I know the wind on this hole is not helping me. I know that, but this is actually kind of a scary shot, because I'm trying to aim left. I want to actually have the wind take it a good amount, because on that left side is all water. There we go. Oh, I was in the bunker. This could be worse, though. It could be wet. So, I'll take it. It's anything that happens here is like, yeah, you got to remember you're getting used to this shot system. You never played this course before. You don't know how these things go. And I think this is going to be one of those ones where I am actually going to try and hit lower on the ball. So it's trying to lift it up there. I think that says 90 yards. I don't want to mistakenly read that as 70. But let's go for it. I'm going to need to get a good amount more on it too, because that is buried in there.
Oops, it's
what
still in the bunker.
Are you kidding me? Alright. Never mind. On this one, let's not touch the contact point. Let's just hit it. That's ridiculous. Oh, Lord. That was bad.
It didn't quite reach the green.
The shot was a little too soft.
It's a shot from the rough.
Some great announcing going on right there. Just one on top of the other. There's no very good rhythm there. Really flows. All right. Right there. And I'm actually, the thing that bothers me about that is just, oh my god, really?
But he has a long
the thing that bothered me about that wasn't that I messed up that bunker shot. Like, you got to get used to the bunker in a game. I get that part, but the thing is, I'm not sure if I judged the distance wrong, or if I'm supposed to hit it differently, or if it was just like, or if it was even just the accuracy. Like, if you miss that shot at all, it's gonna completely screw you on it. So let's see how this goes. It's downhill, so I'm gonna hit this kind of gingerly. Oh my god. Wow.
It's a double.
This is kind of crazy. I feel like this is the best I'm going to be at putting going forward. There's no way I'm going to get any better at putting. Maybe they're taking pity on me or something like that, but man, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? All right, so you get a par 3, and I have to hit a wood off the tee. So this is probably not going to end well. I'm gonna be like almost embarrassingly short. Although that wind is going to help me, which is going to be nice. Oh, way shorter than I should have hit it. I'm too afraid to let it go too far. Oh, and it lands before even the fairway. That's...
He just made it on the green.
Oh, that's the green?
It's a long birdie.
That is a hell of a long putt there, yeah. That's a little bit ridiculous. That's all green, are you serious? And it's uphill? I shouldn't even be hitting... I physically cannot make this putt. Yeah, jackass. I literally cannot make this putt, so let's just go for it, I guess. All the way. As hard as you can. And you told me it was uphill.
He tried too hard on that shot.
What? You told me it was uphill and 109 feet. What is that about? That's not fair. That's ridiculous. That's not right at all. See how this goes. Oh, off the pin. I'll take the bogey on that one, considering they tried to screw me. Tell me, you all saw the elevation thing at the top. See, that's flat. That's flat because there's only so much space between the hole and the ball right now. But they told me it was uphill, like way uphill. Thank you.
It's in. It's a bogey.
That's ridiculous, though. That is outright screwing me, though. That was wrong. Let's see what the name of this hole is. I've been skipping that. Oh, great. This could be the toughest hole on the course. For high handicappers. Okay, so that's, at this point, is me. Alright, I don't care. I just want to get to the hole. Yeah? Alright, let's go. Oh, apparently that's not right at all. Oh, wow. So, thanks a whole lot for that. That's ridiculous that they think I can even get it in that timing right now. Yep, and again, doing it way too early. And way off on the accuracy, too. This is just a mess right now.
The pin is still a long ways out.
You don't say. Alright. Oh, and it's into the red, which means this is going to be totally off. And that's going in the water right there. Oh, that's... Wow, it didn't even make it to the water. That's how bad that was. Shut up.
Shot from the rough.
No chance. Because that's what you...
It didn't quite reach the green.
No, I don't think it did. It's a little bit shy. This is par 4? Yeah, I'm already way over on this. This is not going to end well. I just, like, what I'm trying to do is, like... I want to figure out a way that I can know how far I should hit it. So that's not helping either. I want to be able to get a more concrete idea of when to stop the meter. was
He
short.
will reach the green.
I'm actually surprised that was short. If anything, it's usually like these shots are gonna go way too far. See, ruin it. A little too soft, but that's honestly that's all right. I mean, this has been a really miserable hole, but whatever. I almost
He's not playing
hit
like
that way
himself.
too hard. Yeah. Oh God. Where am I on this? Oh, apparently Z's just gonna send me to the next hole. It's gonna be a long day, isn't it? Alright. Man, there we go. It's not quite a duff. But,
It's in the
where was the
rough.
wind on that one? Like, it's like that wind is not even having an effect on it. Cause like, look, that is a high speed winds right there, and I'm compensating for it. It's not helping me at all. It's about right where you want to get it. That's borderline the best shot you can make as far as just the timing, and apparently that's not at all
It's in the fairway.
accurate. That was way shorter than it should have been. Whatever. This is some bullshit. Just whack it. Don't even bother anymore. That's actually going to curve right towards the green and be short. How are these so short? That's what I don't understand. Like, do I have to hit it in the red to get the full distance out of the shot and then still be able to hit a perfect impact? Because that's a lot to ask, honestly. Like, that extra shouldn't be the basic distance of the club. That extra, I know this is a simulation and everything, but that extra should always be more than it should be expected. That's just what I think, what I've come to expect from golf games. Because we're playing a video game, for God's sake, you know. We want to have the idea that we can do something extra.
Putting for bogey.
Get it in there.
It's in. It's a bogey.
And it's another bogey. That's fine. This is fine. We're fine. Where am I on that thing? I don't know which one of those is me. Or if I'm even on there, because my name is only those 2 letters. I don't even know. Is that par 3? Alright, long ass par 3. This means there's a good chance I don't make the green here. Oh my. It took off on me and it just leaves me with the worst possible shot. Somehow, yep, it's in the bunker. This is not going to end well if we base this at all on the last experience I had with the bunker. Alright, let's give this a shot. Let's hit it something like that. Give a lot of power on there. Still couldn't get that. Oh my!
Oh no,
This is
it didn't
embarrassing.
get out of the bunker.
Just because like I don't know what's wrong with that. I don't know what's wrong with this shot. They have to give me some feedback. That's my issue. What if I hit it like this? Is that better? No, it's just skies it over the green. So
You tried too hard on that shot.
apparently,
Shot from the rough.
I tried too hard. That's the best way to say it. I'm trying too hard to fix this. God, I can't even get that accuracy bar to hit. There we go. That's not bad.
He had great placement on that shot.
I did. That was a damn fine shot if I do say so myself. Great placement. There we go.
It's a double bogey.
It's weirdly satisfying to see it, even if it's a wicked short putt. It's weirdly satisfying to see it actually drop in there. All right. What can we make of this? My goal is basically just to have one birdie by the end of this round. It's not actually that bad for a tee shot power. All right. Oh my God! I almost dropped that straight into the little creek there.
Still a long ways out.
I mean, I am, but I mean, it's a long par 4. It's not a big deal. Don't act like I'm some piece of shit who fluffs the ball. Because I mean, I am. That's what's been happening, but not on that shot. That was actually not half bad. And it's gonna be just shy, but
The shot was a little
this is
too
not
soft.
like terrible. This is not the worst possible outcome for this hole so far. So I'm like sort of happy at this point. Oh, it's gonna no. I have no idea what to expect anymore. I don't know what to expect. Apparently that was just
It's a shot from the
miserably short, and that was not accurate at all. But as far as the distance I was supposed to put on, but let's do something very similar. And it's gonna sky it over the hole. I bet, right?
It's over the green.
What's all this then?
It's a shot from the rough.
Okay. Apparently the stream's still going. The Firefox crashed on me. It's gonna be weird if this... Just out of nowhere, Firefox just crashed on me. It's like never happened before. Let me just make sure that this is running okay. I apologize. Yeah. Trying to take a shot here, I guess. It says I'm still streaming anyway, so I think we're all right. Just, I think you see up there. That's why the chat box disappeared for a second. I think y'all have a pretty good idea of why that happened, or when that happened, rather. All right, let's do this. On the money. Too far, as usual.
He reached the green.
Yeah, I reached the green a little bit far. A little bit of ways past the hole there. Just saying. So, we have one point at which I was down to 513 kilobytes per second, and now we're back up. So, I don't even know if that was when we were talking about. Might have been earlier. Just dropped for no reason. Alright, let's see. Just end this one. Get in there. There you go. Alright. Looks like if I can get a grasp on like approach shots, especially from like the bunker, and maybe get a little bit of an idea on how to drive, like we'll be in business here, you know? Like I can putt, it seems, unless they tell me that, the distance is way longer than I think it is. But yeah, it's like I've got the toughest part of it. So far, my experience has been that the toughest part of golf usually has been the easiest one to grasp. And then it's this, which is not as good as I think it's... Alright, 233 is not that bad.
The pin is still a long ways out.
Yeah, that's usually how par 5s go. Asshole. Ooh, I like that. That was pretty pretty good. Let's see, 206. Not bad for the 3
It's
wood.
in the fairway.
All right, move a little bit this way. And let's do something like that. That. I'm a little ways off, but I'm more concerned with the distance because,
reach the green.
yeah, it didn't quite reach. I was like more than halfway.
It's a shot from the rough.
It's ridiculous. Let's try this. Oh, okay.
He had
That-
great placement on that shot.
That was actually a lot better than I've been expecting so
Good
far.
save. Par.
Give me a little sound like congratulations, you're actually going for par this time. Birdie, no. Par, you got a shot. Let's do it. Get in. Oh, you suck!
It went over
The one time I mess up a putt. Come on. Just give me one break, seriously. Get in the hole, please. Thank you.
It's in. It's a bogey.
Just want to see something in here. What, I'm just wondering what it says in the manual about the shot gauge, if it'll help me. Yeah. At the turn, you are having a miserable day. Thanks. I like the music though. Definitely calmed me a bit. Oh, they got a little thing in the manual, just a little quick tips on each hole. Questions and answers. All right, hold on. Questions and answers. How do you save? The game saves automatically. How do you play a 2-player game? Select any mode besides training. And then basically it just says pick 2 players. Oh my god. Setting up your shot. Like, yeah, it's like it's not that clear. That's just what's bugging me. There is a red. Okay, Duff. There is a red area at the top of the power gauge. If the power bar stops moving in this area, you'll overcompensate. With an overcompensated shot, you can still crush the ball if you hit the impact zone correctly. If your timing is off, you could top the shot. Like so. It really is that red should be extra, but what they're telling me with the 270 is the 270 is the absolute maximum you can hit. When it should be like 240 should be the maximum I can hit, and then 270 should be my extra. They shouldn't tell me 270 if I have to like overshoot for it. That wasn't half bad. I just want the wind to take it back a little bit.
It's a
But that
shot
wind
from
is
the
not
rough.
accurate at all. That wind is not having as much of an effect as it should be. Alright. So this should be like the absolute, like, I mean, I am in the rough a little bit, but so like
It didn't
if
quite reach
my
the green.
club
The shot was a
is
little too
140
The
and
green
they're
is
telling me that
right
the
there.
distance to the hole is 138, I should club up because there's no way that I'm gonna hit a perfect shot with that red zone at the top and not mess it up. Like, this should not be. Yeah, I want to hit a sand wedge here because it gets safer distance to deal with, and then so the way I'm looking at it is I think that first section is 25%. No, that can't be right though. 20%, 40, 60, 80, 100%? Is that? All right, let's hit close to this up here. Do that. See if this is the way to go. It's a little bit too much.
He tried too
But-
hard on that shot.
It's a shot.
Kind of
from the
close, though, right? Closer than I have been when I've been underclubbing. And then this... Sit. Did I hit the pin again?
He had great placement
Nice.
on that
I like
shot.
it.
Putting
It feels good to hit the pin, if nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. It feels good to hit the pin on those shots. Okay. Don't overdo it. All right, there we go. Very
It's
nice.
in. It's a bogey.
It's a bogey. It's fine. It's fine. We'll live. Pause for a moment on Kailani's tee and take in the view. Yeah, nice. Pretty cool. Alright, now let's crush this bad Larry. So I'm gonna club up. I'm gonna go for more like this. Hit like that. See how this does.
Oh, it's trapped in the bunker.
So that was actually almost the right distance if it hadn't hit the bunker right there. That would have been about right. So really, I do have to club up because I don't have any confidence in my ability to hit it when it's that little sliver down there, you know. And this is just like misery. And I actually got it in the red there, so it means I overcompensated, which is exactly what that red thing is. I'm overcompensating on that
Good save.
for the most part anyway, but then I'm hitting the ball accurately, so. I think they just really are too confident in your own ability to hit that sweet spot right there. Because like in most golf games, the acceptable impact zone is fairly large, and then the perfect impact zone is really small. But what we have here is that the perfect impact zone is right there, and then the not acceptable, but like the not terrible impact zone. I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Whatever. I think I'm just gonna hit it like that much. And that was almost perfect. I think
It went over the
it
cup.
was a little bit downhill, so I hit it too hard. Do more like that for this slightly uphill. There we go. That's it.
It's in. It's a bogey.
Yeah, it's a bogey. It's whatever. At this point, because this is a long video, and it's gonna be a long video because I still have, was it 12, 13, was that 12 or was that 11? So that was 11, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I still have 7 holes to play. So this is going to come up to be almost an hour video, and like I said, this is a golf game with only one course. So every time I play this, it's going to be basically stroke play. Even if whether I'm in a tournament or not, it's going to be stroke play, and it's going to be on the same course that you've seen me play already. And there's not a whole lot of progress or differences to be made in here. So that was weird. I tried to actually let it land in the red to force myself
He's
into
on the fairway.
trying to hit it perfectly every time,
The
and it
pin
just
is
kind of jumped
still
back. So
long
maybe that's the thing
ways
that they
out.
have if you go too far with it. Whatever. Let's try this again. Oh, and I'm gonna duff it.
That
Duff.
shot was topped
This is-
just a bit.
Oh, so duffing or okay, whatever. Duffing is under
Definitely
it.
wants to
Topping
use
is
the
on top
green
of it.
with this long shot.
Fair. I knew that. I understand how golf works. So this has a much wider impact zone, so there's an actual chance that I might hit it right. I think that's got to be the other, like, the decision making in here is if you... What the
It's
hell?
over the green.
Tried too
So
hard.
I have
You
180.
must estimate how much
This
the
is,
rough
it's just
will
not
slow
realistic.
this
It's
shot down.
not realistic. Realistic's not the word I'm looking for. It's not consistent with what it seems to suggest to me about how hard I can hit it at any given point. I think that's my issue with this. Son
He
of,
reached
okay.
the green.
Yeah, I did,
For
finally.
bogey.
Right there would be slightly downhill and a little bit to the right, and that's why I fucked it.
Unfortunate.
Just get in. Oh my god!
What happened?
That shouldn't be allowed. That should not be allowed to happen in the game. See, because anything slightly more than that is in danger of going over. Oh, you gotta compensate for that when you're making this game, man. Ah. It's just testing my patience. That's the other reason this is going to be my only one. The fact is, there are other golf games on the system. There are not that many. So we have Waialae.
He's on the fairway.
We have Mario Golf. That's pretty much the game. That is the golf game. And then we have PGA European Tour and Cyber Tiger. So basically, the N64. If I'm judging it, having now played this one, I haven't really played any of PGA European Tour, but I have played Mario Golf and I have played Cyber Tiger, and those two games, Mario Golf and Cyber Tiger, are good, but they are arcadey, and I think that's just really speaks to the strength of the N64. What it's, what people do right on it, what developers do right on it. I think if you consider the fact that I know Mario Golf, and I now have experienced this game, and this game is not very interesting to look at. It's, like I said, it's Sega CD graphics, which is kind of annoying. Just the fact that it's on this system. Like, that dude moves in full motion, which is not what I want, but at some point people consider that impressive.
Green is right there.
But it's a digitized sprite. Like, it's not the most attractive thing in the world, especially not at this point. And then on the other hand, we have Mario Golf, and Mario Golf is easy to pick up, which this game so far hasn't really been. But the learning curve in that, or not the learning curve, the difficulty curve in that game is fantastic. I still, no matter what, I'm going to struggle with the later courses, because they're a pain in the ass, especially Mario Star. I think even by the time you get to Yoshi's Island and Mario Star, those are real pain in the ass courses. I think Boo has one too. There's a Boo course. Like, you can't see anything. That's just a stupid gimmick of that course, but
Nice par.
yeah, part it. Go figure, right? But if you compare these two games side by side, like, look at how much more content is in Mario Golf. But look at how much more content is in Cyber Tiger. This is one real course, and one fairly photorealistic course at this point, given the system that it's on. But Cyber Tiger has several real courses in it. I don't remember how many are on the N64 version. I feel like it's not that many. But still. I just think that this is... I don't need to do much more with this, because there's not been that much effort put into it. Like I said, if I do any more videos, it's going to look the same as this. There's no difference to be made. There's no progress to be made. There's nothing else I can really do with it. Because even though I might get better at it if I put practice into it, I'm still going to be playing the same course. I've still shown off all the content that's in this game, which is kind of annoying to think of that. I don't feel like putting that much more work into this, because not that much work was put into this game, given the lack of extra content. You got Waialae, and that's about it. Funny, for a long time, I actually was under the impression that
It didn't
because,
quite reach the green.
The shot was a little.
oh, by the way, there are a couple
It's a
Japanese
shot from the rough.
exclusive golf games. There's a Augusta National one, and a St. Andrews one. I don't think either of them. I think this is in the same series from T&E Soft as the Masters one, the Augusta National one. But I know that the St. Andrews one is made by Seta, and it's supposed to be really bad.
It didn't
Oh my
quite
God, you
reach
kidding
the
me.
green. It's a shot from the rough.
Oh, no. Accidentally hit the, of course, hit the L button. I'm going to put a little bit extra juice on this because this thing is buried in that rough. It's still probably going to fly right, yeah, a little bit
You had
past.
great placement on that shot.
Oh,
Putting
not the
was
greatest
bogey.
shot, honestly. I think the real, if you want to get an idea of how, I want to say uninteresting and how uninvested I really am in this game by this point, notice I've titled the
It's a
video
bogey.
with a Happy Gilmore quote. And it's something that I know going into a golf game, I'm going to be talking about Happy Gilmore, I'm going to be talking about Caddyshack. But there's such a lack of character in this game that I don't even really, I don't see any organic place to start using it. It's just that, it's just, like, it's golf. But if I was it's golf, and it's a golf game, so I should be having fun with it and wanting to do it. But it's not a very, like, it's a game. It is a game, and that is supposed to be fun. But I'm not having enough fun that I feel obligated to start dropping Happy Gilmore quotes because I don't feel like they're organic at this point.
It's in the fairway.
Like, this man is destroying golf. That is, that's what I titled this video, and I'm like, the thing about Happy Gilmore and Caddyshack is, I play golf, or I try to actually get on the course and play golf, but it's a time and a money thing. So I have a lot of golf games, and I like to play golf video games, usually Mario Golf.
Didn't quite reach the
But
green.
I'll pick up whatever golf game comes my way, really. But what you find when you play golf, I play golf with my dad, some of his friends. But what you find growing up doing that is that they all drop Caddyshack quotes all the time. That's just the way it is, and it makes sense. You drop Caddyshack quotes because you've grown up on that, and it's, a majority of them is they're going to be their favorite movie. Caddyshack is absolutely brilliant. I'm not going to even for a second suggest that I don't like Caddyshack because I absolutely love it. But when you start playing with people your own age, and you actually meet people that are your own age, my age, like in their 20s and playing golf, you start to realize that it's not Caddyshack with us, it's Happy Gilmore. And we, like me and Matt going out, dropping, playing golf, the rain definitely slowed that down a lot and really helped me there. Me and Matt, Dan, Zach, those are people I play golf with. The few occasions that we go out, you won't hear a whole lot of Caddyshack quotes, even though we've seen Caddyshack, but you will hear plenty of Happy Gilmore quotes. Just like, oh my God, are you kidding me?
Oh, it didn't go in.
What happened?
What happened? This game has no consistency to its power meter. That's what happened, you asshole. That's just a shitty thing to say to me. Wow, that actually has got my blood boiling right now. That's exaggerating. But I can't believe that they actually let the announcer say that. That's so bullshit. What happened on that one? Oh, fuck you. What happened on that one? Ah. That's like the person who tagged along to be your caddy and just wants to go for a walk and is like bragging on you the whole game. Like that's wow. That makes me so angry that they would say it like that. I know they're announcers and everything, and the announcers in any golf game, especially if you played mid 2000s, especially Tiger Woods games with David Faraday. Oh my God, that guy is an absolute prick.
Shot.
Good.
And that's his whole gimmick. That's his thing. But
He's on
man,
the fairway.
you expect that from David Faraday. These guys are so
Definitely
these guys are so generic. You don't expect it. they'll say anything even remotely dickish to you. So that came out of nowhere, and now I'm just salty about it. Hit that red. Oh, did I miss it? Maybe. Maybe not.
It's on the green, but he has a long putt.
That's fine.
It's a long
It's
birdie.
not that bad. I'm still putting for birdie here. This is the best position I've been in all day. I'm trying to ruin this. So the thing that I'm noticing is every time I go to take a putt, the grid comes up, and I'm familiar with the grid. We've all played golf games that have this putting grid on here so that you can gauge the elevation, but there's no... I can't figure out exactly where the slope is, if there is any. Because I can see this thing on the top above the distance that it's 28.17 feet and... 28.17 feet and slightly uphill. But left and right curve on there, I can't tell. Because with this grid, they put in those dots. The dots run along the slope, and they go faster if the slope is more intense. I can't tell from this. So I guess I'm just going to go for it. And that wasn't the worst, honestly.
Putting for
I'm going
par.
to shorter putt. Go for par. Just don't leave it short. There we go. Awesome.
He can
Parred it.
par.
Hard. Awesome. Yeah, 2 more. I'll end up finishing out this round with 3 pars. If I can get 1 more, that'd be great. That'd be very nice. What am I, 21? Yeah, 21 over par so far. So already not having a great day by most people's accounts. Let's see what I can do here. See, like if I'm using a wood on a par 3, my guess is I'm not going to be landing it on the green. So, except I am on this
Just
green,
made it on the green.
but I think we're a ways away here.
Birdie putt.
That is a lot. That is a very long putt, and it should be pointed out that this is a long enough putt that I'm gonna guess they're gonna do the same thing to me that they did on that other hole with a really long putt, and just have me shoot it way past it if I go all the way here. So I'm gonna get something like here and see how this works for me. Oh my lord!
He almost had the right distance. Putting for par.
Okay. Well, I have no idea. I've just lucked into being decent at putting in this game, I think, because I have no idea what I've done right or wrong. Oh, get in the... Thank you.
Nice par.
As soon as you start leaving that small, tiny bit of power on there, you have a mini heart attack, and you're like, oh god, please let that drop. Because I saw what happened before, and they just let me tap it. Usually that's just a stroke if you tap the ball, but you don't put any effort behind that. Alright, so here we are, the last hole, and just see where we are at right now. Yeah, we're closing in on almost an hour of this video. So yeah, this is a pretty decent length video, for sure. Let's tread very carefully here. Or just go slightly into the red there, and fuck that up. Good thing that we're wrapping this up, because I think I might have to go move a car.
The pin
No,
is
there's
still
no
a
reason
long ways
for
out.
that. Shouldn't have to move any cars. It's gonna snow tomorrow. Nobody's going anywhere. Yeah. What the hell was that shot? That was like wicked. That was weak. Weak as all hell. I was hitting a wood there. Whatever. Let's just hurry this up. It's probably gonna go way over the green now. because there's no consistency in this power meter.
It's
Oh,
in
it's in the
bunker.
sand, even better. Oh, we're going to end this with my favorite part of this game so far. It's just being in the sand and not knowing how to hit it. Alright. Do that. Get. Nope. Nope. No, no, no. Nope. Oh, wow. Okay.
Excellent shot. The ball is right.
I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I did that, if I did that right or if I just lucked into it. Alright, let's just end it here. And yeah, I'm going to have to go move a car for some reason, even though I shouldn't have to move a car right now. That's it. That's Waialae Country Club. I can't believe I ended up with 3 pars. Or 3 straight pars. But there we go. Waialae Country Club. I'll see y'all next time for F1 Grand Prix, I think. I think that's it. So yeah, I apparently have to go move a car for some fucking reason. Anyway. Bye y'all, thanks for watching. Take it easy.